What's up, fellas? So I had a patron supporter that wanted to know 40 things I learned in 40 years because I just turned 40 years old. And I thought to myself, he must be out of his goddamn mind. I ain't doing no goddamn 40 things I learned in 40 goddamn years, but I did think of 10. If I would have did 40, the list would have got corny and lame as hell. So I came up with 10 things that I feel like in my lifetime that I've learned that have been the most important to me. All right, and these are not in no particular order. They all as pretty much the same importance to me. All right, guys. So this is the 10 most important things that I learned. 40, you can forget about it. All right, unless you wanted me to tell you, I learned that if you turn the toilet paper this way inside out, that it roll off the damn toilet paper better, off the roll better than if it was outside in. So unless y'all want to hear shit like that, me telling y'all the best way to turn your toilet paper over, I'm just going to keep it to 10. You see how lame it can get when you're talking about 40 ways? All right, so that's why. All right, number one, guys, real friends are hard to come by. And I've stressed this multiple times, but guys, I can't stress this enough. A lot of you guys, and I know I'm preaching to the choir by now. A lot of you guys have heard this, but the guy asked me the most important things that I've learned. So this is one of them. So I know I'm preaching to a choir to a lot of you guys that have been following me a while. Y'all guys know my take on friends, but a lot of you guys, you have no idea. Most of you guys have what you should call associates and shouldn't even call them friends. But the sad thing about friends is you won't know they're not friends until the time comes. Because as long as both of y'all are on the same level, they're going to be your friends. You won't find out they're friends until if they become successful and they forget about your ass. And any of my guys from the hood, we've seen that. Once somebody gets successful, you never hear from their ass no more. Or maybe you had a dude that y'all was cool with and he got a car and you never saw his ass no more. Or you get successful, but you keep it real and this motherfucker hating on you every day. So you really won't fucking know until you get there, guys. Some of you guys got a good friend, think he your boy, get him a girlfriend, and you ain't seen that motherfucker no more. You was a convenient friend. He was bored and he was lonely, and so you was somebody to hang out with, and now he got him a little booty, and he don't even remember your ass no more. And you won't see him again until him and that girl break up. I hope you enjoy your friend. All right, guys, so I talk to you guys all the time about, female nature, and I can't stress enough you guys need to be up on male nature. But this is not just for men. This is for women too. Women have shitty ass, hating ass, jealous ass friends also, that all they do is gossip behind each other back. That's all they do. That's all they fucking do. Talk about each other. When these two together, they talking about that motherfucker. And then when one of these get with her, they talking about your ass. That's all women do. And some of you men ain't no fucking better. But that's probably could be number one, guys. Real friends are hard to come by. I don't want to say it's impossible. Because I've had a couple of friends that I thought was like, solid. I'm still cool with today. I just done moved. I don't live down south no more, so obviously we ain't kicking it like that. But when I was down south, they was 100. All right, guys. So yeah, it's not impossible. You can find some friends some guys that's gonna have your back through thick and thin, but it's rare. And that's gonna be more than anything, guys. That's gonna have more to do with them than you. You just got some people that just have integrity. It's just the way it is, guys. Some people have integrity, some people don't. Some people are not gonna talk behind your back, some people don't. And that's just not with you. That's just who they are. They just have integrity. They're not gonna talk shit about people while they're not there. And they gonna be loyal. Some people have that, some people don't, guys. So that ain't really got nothing to do with you. That's just who they are. All right? Number two, never put nothing past a woman. And throughout my life, guys, just seeing female nature and shit like this right here, let me put it to you like this right here. If you're a purple pill guy right now, I'm willing to bet it's an 80% chance your girl is fucking somebody else. From time to time, not every fucking day, and no, you're not gonna catch her, but I guarantee you she has a fuck buddy on the side. I'm almost willing to bet my life on that. I don't want to get down this negative tantrum today. I want to keep it positive. I just turned 40 years old, so I don't want to go down this negative path. So I want to keep it positive. But I'm just going to say it like this, guys. Women are going to be women, And it ain't nothing you can do. If you're going to go purple pill and you want to be in a relationship, you just need to know that. And you would never catch it. You would never catch it. Don't worry about who called me. You'll never catch it. They 10 steps ahead of your ass. Just make sure you ain't kissing that motherfucker in the mouth every night. Because you don't know where her fucking mouth been. That's all I'm going to tell you on that. But that is one of the biggest, just seeing women and how sneaky they are. And it's just amazing. You'll never catch it. The one reason why you'll never catch it, guys, opposed to why we get caught and why women are hard to get caught, men know how to play their role. So like when I fuck with girls that had boyfriends, I had no problem laying in the weeds and just enjoying my blowjobs, once a week. I ain't gonna sit and say I fucked all the time. Once a week, once every 2 weeks. I knew my position. I knew she had a boyfriend. I knew my role. So I wasn't trying to push for no relationship or push for more of her, time and shit like this. I knew my role. I knew I was gonna get my dick sucked once a week or once every other week. I could count on it. So I wasn't stressing. I didn't need to spend more time with her. Us, on the other hand, what happens with us? We start fucking around with a girl. What happens? She ends up wanting a relationship. She ends up wanting more of your time. Women will do sneaky shit. They'll try to call your phone at 1 o'clock in the morning. This is what women do now. This is what they do. How I know this shit? Now I'm single now, guys, right? Y'all guys know I'm single, but I date other women. So women will hit my phone up and I'll be with my other women. I can't answer the phone, all right? What they do, they try to call back at 1 o'clock in the morning. What y'all think they calling for 1 o'clock in the morning? They trying to get you busted. They trying to hope that you with your girl and she see this phone ringing. And even if it's not ringing, if the light just going up, or maybe you just got one of those girls who just wake up in the middle of the night and check your phone and see who called you, even though you might got the ring off. So when you fuck around, this other chick is hell bent on getting you fucked up. You see, she don't know how to play her role. But on the other hand, when you fucking with a girl that got a boyfriend, you sit your ass down and play your fucking position. So that's why women can get away with it. And that's why it's hard for men to get away with it. Because the girl that you gonna be fucking on the side, whether you know it or not, she's hell bent on getting you busted. She will leave something in your apartment. She will leave something in your fucking car. She will fucking put some lipstick on your fucking collar on purpose. Her life mission is to get you busted. And she might don't even want you in a fucking relationship, but she just don't want to see you with that motherfucking bitch. Do y'all guys understand that? So this is when I tell you guys why you'll never catch a woman. The only way a woman will get caught if the dude started catching feelings and started acting like a bitch. But guess what? She wouldn't be fucking with him if he was that type of dude. When a woman is with a beta male provider or a dude she perceives as a beta male provider, and she go out and she fuck with a dude she perceives as an alpha male, one of the reasons why she's even gonna fuck with him is she knows that he knows how to play his fucking position. So she ain't even finna fuck with no dude that she think is a pussy and gonna catch feelings and calling her and all that bullshit. All right, so if you fucking around and you purple pill and you in a relationship and your woman is fucking around with you, don't even scratch your head trying to catch. You'll never catch her. You'll never catch her because she's fucking with a dude that knows how to play his fucking position. Number 3, guys, and this is a big one. All of them are big shit. This is the 10 most important things I learned in my life, so all of them are big. Making money is easy, guys. When I grew up, you watch the lifestyles of the rich and famous. You watch all these cribs. You watch these show Cribs on MTV. You see all these celebrities living this good life, and you just think like, man, that could never be me. Well, I don't know if you could be an A-list celebrity and all that other bullshit, guys. But as far as making a good living, it's easy. How is it easy, guys? It's just as easy. I'm finna lay out a plan for you. It ain't gonna take me 10 seconds to tell you. 20 seconds at the most. Get a skill or an education. Get a skill or an education, start making some fucking money. Save your fucking money, invest in yourself, and start your own fucking business. Now, and after you start your fucking business, now you want to invest in tangible or non-tangible assets. The reason why you have to start your own business, you can't get rich selling time for money. You can't. It's only so many hours in a day. Once you start your own business, you can't expect to get rich if you're gonna be your only employee. You have to hire other people. If you're gonna start your business and you're gonna be the only one working, you still won't get rich. You'll live a good life. You can live a good $150,000 life. The money is, guys, you have to get employees, to sell your service, or you have to have a good or a product. Just that fucking simple, guys. And the reason I gave it to y'all guys this way, because you can make money in the entertainment industry like YouTube and basketball and acting and all that and rapping and all that shit. But we all know that that's 1 in a million. So I don't even want y'all guys really focusing on that shit. That's 1 in a million. I never thought I'd be making what I'm making doing this YouTube shit. So I don't even want y'all. I'm giving y'all practical, real life solutions. Become an electrician. Become a plumber. Become a registered nurse. Whatever. Get a fucking skill. Sit your ass down. Stop chasing ass for 2 to 4 years and get you a skill or an education. And don't give me that bullshit about, well, debt is bad and all this bullshit. Yeah, debt is bad if you're going to get out of school and fucking want to cut half for a living. Yes, having $50,000 worth of school loans to get out to be a fucking barber might not be a smart idea. But if you're going to get out and you're going to go to a trade school and you're going to become an electrician, or if you're going to go to a 4-year college and you're going to get out and be a fucking dentist, yes, you can make some money and pay off the fucking debt. Just make sure you're doing something that's going to pay some fucking money. So you go to school, you get a skill or a trade. You go get a job. You work for somebody 2, 3, 4 years. Save your fucking money. Start your own fucking business. It's going to start off with just you. You keep saving your money for a couple of years and then you hire people. Now you can make money off of other employees. It's only so much you can do in a fucking day. If you're going to start a cleaning service or if you're going to be an electrician, start an electrician service, you have to have other guys going to make money for you. You charge the customer $200, you pay them $50. You made $150 and you wasn't even there. Making money is easy, guys. It just takes work. It just takes work, and that's what kills people. People don't want to fucking work. Nobody want to work hard no more. After you've got the business and you're making money, now you can invest into real estate, stocks, and things like that. That tangible and non-tangible assets, which is what I'm doing now. I think I'm gonna get into real estate next year. I already invest a lot into stocks and bonds. I just didn't want to deal with the headache of going out finding properties, but starting next year, I'm definitely gonna start getting into real estate because I'm probably gonna start working on my next book to the end of next year. So that'll give me time to start investing into real estate, which is more work than investing in stocks and index funds. But that's it, guys. And no excuses. If you're poor in America, it's your fault. I am telling you, I don't want to hear no poor is me, all this other bullshit. When I'm living in New York and seeing people that are not even fucking United States citizens hustling, selling food, bodegas and shit, and your ass was born here and you done let their ass pedal across some fucking water and went past your ass, it's your fucking fault. Get off your ass, get a skill or education today. Get a job. Save your fucking money. Start your own fucking business. Start hiring other employees. Then start investing into non-tangible or tangible assets. This might take 5 or 10. This might take 10 years. Nobody said it was gonna be easy. If you see LeBron James, he didn't just wake up one day. He was in the NBA. He had to play in fucking junior high school, then high school. Do y'all guys understand that? How long that took? It took him a lot of years to hone his crafts to get where he at. Don't nothing happen overnight. I ain't say you're going to get rich tomorrow. It is work. If you're 20 right now and you're watching this, you might not get to the point to where you're investing into real estate for 10 fucking years. That's what it takes. It is no get rich quick schemes. It's bullshit, just like dieting. You're going to lose 2 pounds a week at the most, unless you're super obese. Ain't no 5 pounds a week. Ain't no fast weight loss. It's all bullshit. If you're about 20% body fat right now, you best you're gonna lose about 2 pounds a week, unless you want to lose muscle. That's what I got to say on that. And all this shit takes time, unless you're gonna inherit it. The next thing, guys, is location matters. I get emails all the time about a bunch of guys crying about, well, there ain't no girls in my town. Whatever. Ain't no jobs in my town. What you gonna do about it? You gonna sit around and bitch and moan? I plan to make my goddamn escape. You goddamn right. That's why I look at it, escape. I escape, just like Alcatraz. I plan to get the hell up out of Alabama. You goddamn right. I planned that fucking shit like an escape, like the dudes from Alcatraz. You goddamn right. So right now, if you somewhere where it's no jobs, no women, what you gonna do about it? You gonna sit there and bitch and moan for the next 40, 50 years? Or are you gonna work a job, save your money, make it thoughtful, have a solid plan, and get the hell up out of there? Location does matter. There's nowhere in the hell I would be as successful as I am today in Alabama. There's no fucking way. No fucking way. The thing that took me to the next level was the personal trainer. That is just not that type of market in Alabama where I'm from. It's just not that type of market. It's not a lot of people that's walking around wanting to pay somebody to tell them to do some fucking burpees. You have to go to a bigger city where people are making money. If you got a product or something you want to sell, or a service you want to do, you got to go where people have extra cash to throw at that. When you at those cash scrap states where everybody hold on to fucking dollars like this they last dollar in the world, you ain't gonna do personal training. Shit is non-existent in those states. And I'm just speaking on personal training, but pretty much any field. It always is better if you can go to a bigger state. And you ain't got to move the state sometimes. Some of you guys just be in these shitty cities. Like, in my opinion, every state has a booming market. Every state has that. So you ain't got to go to New York or California or Atlanta or Miami. Every state has somewhere that's booming. Get your ass there and stop crying. All right, guys. Number 5, expect family members to feel entitled to your success. Like I told you guys, one reason why I don't have a good relationship with my family is I had a little good construction job when I was back home. Them motherfuckers felt like they was entitled to get a piece of my paycheck every goddamn Friday just because I had that little, construction job that I was making decent money. It wasn't even it wasn't like I was making $150,000 a year. But even that, motherfuckers felt like, he could do this, he could do that. So for all you guys, just understand that if you do all this shit I'm talking about with success, expect family members to feel entitled, and it can cause a rift. Because if you're making $150,000 a year, you got your business or whatever you're doing, you ain't even got to have your business. You can just have a good job. You know, to make 150, 200 grand a year, you can just have a good job, a good paying, high paying, skilled job. And expect sisters and cousins and brothers and uncles and aunties all to be calling you with their hand out because they know you got it. Now y'all guys see where the rift gonna come in at? You make $150,000, $200,000 a year. You can't tell nobody you ain't got it. You can tell right now y'all guys are you probably getting by, you probably making 20 grand a year. You can tell somebody, man, I'm fucked up. That don't work so good when you make 150, 200 grand a year. I'm gonna tell you. So now when you tell a family member that call and ask you for $150, $200 and you tell them no, you got it. You could give it to me. You just don't want to give it to me. Y'all guys see where the rift comes in at? Right now, if somebody call you, you ain't got shit. So you ain't got shit. Hey, can I get $50, man? Man, I just paid my light bill. Shit, all right, man. All right, no big deal. You ain't got it. Make 200 grand a year. Hey, man, you got $100? Man, shh. How you gonna say you ain't got it? So you just gonna tell them no. This causes friction, guys. This is what causes friction. So expect that. Expect money causes a lot of rift. When you're in a relationship and the money get tight, it causes a rift. And when you're successful with family members, it causes a rift because they know you got it. You ain't know I ain't got it. You just got a lawsuit or something? No. You just got some medical bills? No. Oh, you just don't want to give it to me. All right, expect that, guys. Number 6, purpose is the root of all happiness, guys. Purpose kills laziness. Purpose helps with depression. Purpose helps with women. And it changes your living style. Guys, right now, if you get on your purpose, everything in your life changes. A lot of you guys right now consider yourself to be lazy. Like you consider yourself lazy because you ain't doing something you passionate about. So of course you're going to be lazy. Get on something you passionate about. I bet you ain't lazy when you playing on video games for 10 hours, are you? Because you passionate about it. The loneliness. Running up behind women and shit like that. Get on your fucking purpose. Kills all that fucking bullshit. I had no fucking idea, guys. When I started working at the gym, and I always had a passion for fitness. Well, not always, but when I started working at the gym, man, I was at that motherfucker all fucking day, man. I would come home, I would study videos. I was determined to be the best personal trainer in the fucking city, guys. And I could give a fuck less about what a woman was thinking or calling. None of that bullshit. It killed every fucking thing. And I'll be sitting up here lying to you guys if I ain't tell you guys that when I was like 32, 33, I said, man, just like, damn, I feel like a loser, man. Like I don't got shit. I don't got, I ain't got no money in the bank. I'm 30-something years old, man, and I ain't got shit really going for myself, man. I'll be lying to you if you don't have in your head, so, well, man, damn, you're a loser. It kills all that, guys. And you could be flat ass broke, but when you own your purpose, it kills all that. You won't even feel like a loser no more because you know you headed somewhere. It's just, until you guys get on it, you would never know the feeling. It ain't an expression I could tell you or none of that bullshit. It kills everything. You instantly become a high value man when you own your purpose. I ain't say trying to do a job to make some money. I'm talking about own your purpose. It's a difference because you could be doing something that pays a lot of money, but if you don't have a passion for it, you could still be sitting there thinking about ass. But when you own your purpose, everything else, it don't even matter. That girl who didn't call you, no, it don't even matter. All right, guys. Number 7, saving money is a scarcity mindset. Guys, if you want to be successful, don't save your money. I know that sounds crazy as hell. You need to have 6 months living expenses. I'll give you that. But if you guys gonna sit around with 200 grand in your savings account, you're a goddamn fool. And I had one guy on here hit me up and say he's always cash poor. You want to be cash poor. See, guys, you always want your money working for you, not sitting in no fucking bank account. What I used to always do is save my money. Now I'm always constantly thinking of ways I can invest my money to work for me. So let me put it to you guys like this right here. Let's just say you inherited $2 million. All right, and let's give you a conservative return on investment. Let's just say a conservative return on investment. Let's say 6%. That would give you $120,000 a year passively if you invested that in index funds, or let's just say even in real estate. All right, that's a conservative return on investment. All right, 120 grand. That means that every year you have 120 grand you can spend without even touching the principal. Opposed to, let me say I give you that $2 million, you throw it in the bank and you live off that $2 million. Eventually you would be broke. And eventually the $2 million. So which one sounds better to you? Living off the $2 million or putting the $2 million into investments and living off the 120 grand a year? That's why you don't want to save your money. You guys have to start looking at money as employees. Only time you should save money is if you're saving it to invest it into something. So let's say you guys are trying to get into real estate. Obviously, you need to save the down payment if you're gonna go that route. So in that situation, yes. But if you only save your money if you're saving it to invest in something, saving money is a scarcity mindset. It's a loser mindset. All rich people do is think about, if y'all guys, they said Jay-Z worth $1 billion. If you think Jay-Z got anywhere near $1 billion sitting in a bank account, I would doubt if Jay-Z probably even got $10 million in the bank account. Cause they just did a breakdown on how his net worth got there, and it was all investments. That's what, and it was not none of it cash. Now I ain't saying he got no money in the bank, but it was all Ace of Spades, 40/40 Club, his music catalog, and some other investment there. They ain't have some real estate. They ain't have no cash on there. All his $1 billion is working for him. By him doing it that way, guys, he'll stay a billionaire without ever touching the principal. That's why you want to invest your money, guys, and not save it. Number 8, do not let a learning curve deter you from trying new things. Now that used to be my biggest thing right there. I remember one of the things what took me so long to get started on my book was just the learning the process on the whole steps of writing a book, getting it published, getting it edited, getting it transferred from a manuscript to an ebook to a paperback. And then getting the audio book, I was like, oh my God. And if y'all guys notice, after my first book, the other 2 books came fast because the learning curve was on the first book. And when I say the learning curve, I'm not just talking about getting it published. I'm talking about just the steps to even write the fucking book. On, you know, how do I want to start this sentence? What chapter I want. So just that learning curve, it deterred me for like, I ain't started writing a book for like 3 months. Even though when I started YouTube, I knew I should have started it then. But just going through that learning curve deterred me for so fucking long. And then even when I was finished with it, just learning how to get it published and shit. So do not let learning curves, guys, deter you. Some of you guys got plans to do some shit right now. And you're not going to do it because you're afraid of going through that learning curve. And you can't do that. You're going to go through a learning curve. And when I say I'm going to start getting into real estate, I got to go through a learning curve. I don't really know a lot about real estate as in the aspect of it valuing a house and all this other bullshit. I know some, but I don't know a lot. But even reading books and shit like that is good. All you guys know yourself. The learning curve comes from doing it. You can't read a book on how to drive. You got to get your ass behind the steering wheel and drive, and that's how you learn how to drive. And for all you guys want to get into real estate, you're going to have to go out there and you got to make some mistakes and fuck up to learn. You can't just read books and seminars and all that shit. You just got to get out there and do it and expect learning curves. Don't let that deter you. Some of you guys right now got a plan, but you just know it, man. I don't know nothing about it. Don't let that deter you guys. I used to do that a lot in my life. I used to let a lot of learning curves deter me. Number 9, self-improvement is the key with women. Now, the funny thing is with self-improvement, guys, is looks matter, money matter, but confidence will always be the most important thing. And I know you looks, money, status boys never gonna go with that. And you can believe what you want to believe. I'm not here to argue with nobody. I'm 40 years old. I've pretty much seen it all and done it all. I'm not finna argue with no 17-year-old on this bullshit. Because you can believe what you want to believe. I done had guys 5'3" fuck girls that I couldn't. So believe what you want to believe. But self-improvement is the key with women, primarily because it improves your confidence. Confidence, not the looks. That's the most important thing. One of the most important things that I had to fucking learn is that confidence in these 40 years is that confidence is king. And it's no way of fucking around it, guys. All right, so let me tell y'all guys something what confidence is. Because a lot of you guys y'all just think women just like a confident motherfucker. Do y'all guys know why confidence is the most important thing? Confidence reveals your sexual market value, which is the most important thing to women. What is your sexual market value? That means that if other women want to fuck you, well, guess what? I need to fuck you too, because I need to find out why all these women want to fuck you. This is how women think. I did not make them. I don't know why they have the mind of an 8-year-old. Oh, you eat some ice cream? Well, I want to eat some ice cream too. I did not make women like that. That's how they are. That's how they are. Any of you guys right now, you ain't got no chicks. No chicks. Say you at school right now, no chicks want you. Let's say you go to the mall, you meet this bad chick. Bad. Now all these other girls been rejecting you for fucking months. All of a sudden you bring this bad chick y'all around campus holding hands. Watch how some other women want to give you some pussy. That's how they are. I did not fucking make them like that. That's how they are. So if you don't like it, tough shit. That's the way they fucking are. That's why confidence is the most important thing. When a woman meets you, she do not know, how many women find you attractive. Only thing she's able to judge that by is your confidence. That's what she judges by. So a woman ain't just fucking care about confidence just because it cares about confidence. She cares about confidence because you're confident because other women must find you attractive, and that's where that confidence comes from in her head. So in her head, if other women find you attractive, well, I guess I need to find you attractive too. That's why confidence matters, guys. Y'all guys will never understand that. Now, self-improvement helps with the looks, but y'all guys gonna understand why the self-improvement helps. When I say the looks, why looks matter. Looks don't matter because of the looks. The looks matter because it makes you feel better about yourself, which gives you the confidence. That's why looks matters. That's why money matters. Most men identity is tied up into their financial situation. Now, we all should get our confidence internally, but that's just not life. A lot of us men get our confidence from external sources like how we doing financially or how we look. I get my confidence from my looks. That's where I get it from, guys. I get it from my looks because I feel like I look good. I hope all you guys feel like you look good, but I feel like I look good. That's where my confidence comes from. And when my weight starts tricking up, my confidence isn't as swag as it is when I feel better about myself. And I'll explain what I mean to y'all guys by that. If I see a dime and my weight is ticking up a little bit, and choosing signals, not only going to talk about choosing signals, I'll still approach her. But my interaction with her won't be as confident as it would be. The conversation won't be as seductive as it is when I'm feeling 100% good about myself. And what changes that with me is my weight. My weight. When I'm slim and trim and my waistline is where it's supposed to be, oh man, I'm all in my bag. But when my goddamn belt buckle start coming out a notch or two, and I've been eating a few tacos too many, and I've been down a few Bud Lights too many, I still approach her. But just my interaction, and I think you guys understand what I'm saying, that true confidence that you can't disguise in your voice pitch and shit. Now, I'm not saying I'm trembling or nothing. It's just not as smooth. And you can't fake that. You can't fake that. Now, some guys could do that, gain weight 300, 400 pounds, and won't shit change. And that's good for them. See, this is why I poo-poo on the other dating coaches on, because they want to try to lump everybody together. Just because Joe Blow can maintain his confidence at 350 pounds don't mean you can. And just because Joe Blow could lose his job and move back home with his mama and sleep on the couch and maintain his confidence don't mean that you can. And see, other dating coaches will say you're a bitch because you lost confidence with losing your job, which is just bullshit. We all are different. If some guys can lose everything and maintain their confidence, and some guys can't. With me, I ain't got to be on the fucking Forbes list, but I can tell you right now, if I lost my job and I ain't had no income coming in and I'm living home with my mama, I'm going to lose some kind of confidence. I'm going to just tell you that now. With me, I have to have some type of income coming in to feel like a fucking man. If it ain't number $250 a week, something. If I get in a position where I gotta ask somebody to get some food or something, like if I can't even buy my own food or pay my own bills, you goddamn right I'm gonna lose some goddamn confidence. You goddamn fucking right. I ain't gotta be on the Forbes list to be confident, but goddamn I at least expect to take care of myself like a man and be able to put food on the table to maintain my confidence. Some guys could not have nothing and still have confidence. That's good for them. So some of us are affected about our external situation. All right. So that's the thing with the self-improvement though, guys. The self-improvement improves your looks, which makes you feel more confident, which improves the interaction when you have with a woman. So it's not the looks directly, it's the looks indirectly. Because it improves your looks, you improve your looks, that improves your confidence. And then you go talk to girls. So it could be a placebo if you want to call it that. But at the end of the day, that's what I think about it, guys. All right. So confidence is always going to be number one, which comes from the self-improvement. And the last thing, guys, is everything with women, everything in dating is subjective, and women value things differently. What do I mean by everything is subjective? When I say everything is subjective, guys, that means that some women are going to find me attractive, some women aren't. Point blank, period. I done had some women, man, look like they about to wet their pants with me when I, go up and approach them. And I done had some women look like they could like I'm talking to them and they looking over here like, say we in the club and I'm talking to her like this and she looking over here like, is somebody there? Because I don't think I hear nobody. And you talking like, hey, how you doing? And she just like, but just a minute ago, I just talking to this girl over here, and she's just like, she's about ready to fuck right now. Everything is subjective. Some of you guys, if you make 25 grand a year and you got your own crib and you have your own car, that's going to be good enough for the majority of women. A lot of women, it's not. They going to want to got 6 figures, 5 cars, big old house in the hills, all that bullshit. So what is getting your shit together? Well, it's subjective to what the woman thinks. What is charisma? It's The Rock charismatic. It's Kevin Hart charismatic. Those are two type of charismas. It just depends on the woman. Now, what I will say on that aspect, and I hold true to this, going the masculine charisma route is always better with women. Every time. If nothing else, it cuts all that fucking testing out. When you want to go to, the joking Kevin Hart route, you can expect a lot of testing. Yes, you can fuck women being funny and goofy. You can. But you gonna get a shitload of tests. And when women don't respect you, they not fun to be around. That's why a lot of you guys don't enjoy female companionship, because you don't know how to make them respect you. Because when you around a woman that respect you and call you daddy, and she walk around with that feminine voice and shit, and she know better than do all that bullshit, you don't mind spending time with her. But when you with a woman and she don't respect you, when you not respected, and this with friends, with anybody, you don't want to be around them because they don't respect you. When people respect you, you can feel it, man. Everybody respect me. When I'm at the gym and guys say, hey, say I'm on this machine, guys come on, hey, big man, you still on this machine? Motherfucker, ask. Instead of just jumping their ass on it, they ask, big man, you still use the machine? I'm way over there. But motherfucker, ask, respect. You can't pay for respect. Respect is the best feeling in the fucking world. And all that comes from is how you carry yourself. I ain't never whooped nobody ass in the gym, but they respect me because of the way I carry myself. I ain't no fucking goofball. And as far as the women value everything differently, y'all guys got to understand this. Some women don't care nothing about money. Some women don't care about looks. Some women only care about the way a man make them feel. Some women don't care about how you look. You might be physically attracted to them, but you ain't got no dollars. It don't fucking matter. I say all that to say this, guys. This is the epitome of that shit. What I just said, it's the epitome of the abundance mindset. That's why I said all that. The abundance mindset. There's nothing wrong with any of you guys right now. You just went out and you talked to two girls and you just thought you was a piece of shit. Some of you guys, I know some of you motherfuckers over here as confident as me, but I'm just talking about some of you guys over here are fucking lost because you think you ugly and you think you don't got no value to nobody, and you must understand the epitome of the abundance mindset. You are attractive to somebody. Somebody wants you. You just have to get off your ass and find them. All right, guys. So that's my 10 most important things I found, and I kept it to things that are relegated to you guys and shit like this. Dumb shit. I try to keep it to things, the principles that I talk about on the channel and shit like that. All right, unless y'all want me to make another video and tell y'all guys how important it is to turn the toilet paper in instead of out. If y'all want to hear that, I'll make a video on 10 of the dumbest things I learned in my goddamn 40 years also. All right, guys, I'll get back with you guys later.